top 15 of the most expensive jewelry pieces ever made. There are some gemstones that have been sold for mind-bogglingly high sums of money. This is not only due to their mesmerizing beauty, but also due to the great rarity of the gemstones themselves. As a result, these gemstones are probably the single most valuable objects on the planet for their size and weight. Rare artworks are notoriously difficult to acquire. Thus, it is imperative that you visit a reputable dealer such as Berganza. In point of fact, one could even make the case that the value of certain stones is practically incalculable. 13. Bulgari Blue Diamond Ring, $15.07 million. The Bulgari Blue Diamond Ring was designed in the 1970s and was originally intended to be a present from a wealthy collector to his wife following the birth of the couple's first son. However, it was auctioned off a few years ago and set new records for the amount of money it sold for. It includes a colorless triangular-shaped diamond weighing 9.87 carats, as well as a triangular-shaped fancy vivid blue diamond weighing 10.95 carats, which was the largest blue diamond of this cut that has been offered at auction up until that point in time. 12. Heart of the Ocean, $17 million. The Heart of the Ocean necklace was at first a fictitious piece of jewelry that was included in the film Titanic and worn by the character played by Kate Winslet. It is a wonderful illustration of how real life can imitate art. The movie was a big hit, and as a result, the jeweler Spry and Garrett in London, which had manufactured what was essentially a movie prop, was given a commission to make a real necklace following the same design as the one in the movie. A heart-shaped Ceylon sapphire weighing 171 carats, 34.2 grams, and surrounded by 103 diamonds was the product that Spry and Garrett came up with. It was set in platinum and sold to an unnamed bidder for an astounding sum of $17 million. 11. Pink Diamond, $17.77 million. At the tail end of the previous year, Sotheby's was able to sell this magnificent 8.41-carat beautiful vivid purple pink diamond in Hong Kong for the staggering price of $17.77 million. The diamond was discovered by De Beers, and it was painstakingly cut from a larger, 18-carat diamond. It was then fitted into a platinum ring that was mounted and paved set throughout with circular cut diamonds. The Type E diamond, which is the most chemically pure of all gemstones of this nature, also boasts some pretty rare qualities, such as its size, beautiful hue, and rich saturation of color, in addition to its obviously beautiful color. The Type E diamond is the most chemically pure of all gemstones of this nature. 10. The Perfect Pink, $23.02 million. Pink diamonds appear to have gained a lot of popularity recently, as evidenced by the fact that numerous jewels of this kind have been sold for 8-figure sums over the previous few years. A wonderful illustration of this can be seen in the sale of the appropriately called Perfect Pink in November of 2010, when it brought in more than $23 million. According to Christie's, who only sold roughly 20 such pink stones over 10 carats in the store's almost 250 years of history, the diamond with a weight of 14.23 carats is an extremely rare find. 9. The Winston Blue, $23.08 million. In May of 2014, Christie's held an auction for a ring known as the Winston Blue, which featured the world's largest flawless vivid blue diamond. The ring is considered to be of extraordinary value. The breathtakingly magnificent 13.22-carat piece was purchased by Harry Winston, and its chief executive officer, Nella Hayek, chose to name it in honor of the illustrious founder of the company. The cost of the transaction was a hefty $23.08, which was significantly higher than what was anticipated. 8. The Wittels Bobgraf Diamond, $24.03 million. The Wittels Buff Blue Diamond is widely regarded as one of the rarest and most valuable diamonds in existence. It has a history that dates back to the 17th century and was a part of the Bavarian crown jewels before it vanished for decades during the 20th century. Its history dates back even further than that. It was then acquired by Lawrence Graf at an auction for a price that over $24 million after it finally made its reappearance. After that, the illustrious jeweler proceeded to recut the stone, bringing its total weight down from 35.52 carats to just over 31 carats while simultaneously enhancing the stone's clarity, brilliance, and grade. This action has been met with quite a bit of opposition and has been compared to the act of prettying up a masterpiece by Rembrandt or Da Vinci by the application of paint. 7. Hutton and Devani Jadeite Necklace by Cartier, $27 million. The Hutton and Devani necklace from the Cartier collection is a truly exquisite piece, and its price tag of $27.44 million is just staggering. It originally belonged to the well-known socialite Barbara Hutton, who was the daughter of the retail magnate Frank W. Woolworth. It is made up of 27 huge jadeite beads that range in diameter from 15.4 millimeters to 19.2 millimeters, and their color is magnificent. The stunning necklace, which was mounted by Cartier and included an exquisite ruby and diamond clasp, was a wedding gift for her first marriage, which took place in 1933 and was to Prince Alexis M. Devani. 6. The Orange, $36 million. This magnificent stone was simply referred to as the Orange when it was put up for auction by Christie's in Geneva in November of 2013. At the time, it was by far the largest fancy vivid orange diamond to ever be sold in this manner. It should not come as a surprise that it too attracted a record-breaking bid, which amounted to an unbelievable $35.5 million, completely crushing the previous high estimate of its value, which was $21 million. This dazzling stone also established a new global record for the highest price ever paid per carat for any colored diamond offered for sale at public auction, which was approximately $2.4 million. 5. Pink Graf diamond with an emerald cut, $46 million. This 24.78 carat emerald cut stone was given the grade Fancy Intense Pink by the Gemological Institute of America. It was purchased at auction by none other than Lawrence Graf, who referred to it as the most magnificent diamond I've seen in my career. This emerald cut diamond is exceptional because it possesses a rare combination of color and purity in addition to the beauty of the emerald cut, which is often reserved for white diamonds. The presence of these uncommon characteristics significantly increased the stone's appeal. 4. Elling comparable necklace, $55 million. The extremely pricey Elling comparable diamond necklace was shown to the public for the first time by the Mawa jewelry firm, which is known all over the world. To this day, it holds the title of being the most valuable piece of jewelry of its kind in the entire world. This jaw-dropping jewel was found in a mound of kimberlite in the Congo more than 3 decades ago by a little girl who, by some miraculous stroke of luck, happened to be there at the time, a byproduct of diamond mining. The world's largest internally perfect diamond, weighing in at a whopping 407.48 carats, serves as the centerpiece of this necklace, which also boasts no less than 102 other stones of varying sizes. 3. The Pink Star, $72 million. When Sotheby's auctioned off this spectacular 59.60 carat diamond nicknamed the Pink Star in late 2013, you knew that purchasers with very deep pockets would line up to acquire it because it is quite rare for a gemstone to be offered for a purchase that is of such high quality and worth. In point of fact, there was such a high level of interest in the diamond that the final bid ended up being significantly higher than the anticipated value of $61 million that it was expected to achieve. In reality, it reached more than $83 million. Due to the fact that the prospective buyer was unable to come up with a record-breaking sum in time, Sotheby's has decided to keep the stone and has placed a value of $72 million on it. 2. Peacock Brooch by Graf, $100 million. Graf is the undisputed king of the diamond industry. As a result, the London-based company decided to once again demonstrate its preeminence by designing an astoundingly pricey diamond peacock brooch that is more expensive than a private jet. The total weight of the jewelry, which includes more than 1,000 jewels, 1,305 to be exact, comes in at 120.81 carats, with the deep blue diamond at its center weighing just slightly more than 20 carats on its own. Absolutely not designed to be worn, at least not in public, unless you find it amusing to carry around the equivalent of the annual GDP of a medium-sized country every time you leave the house. 1. The Hope Diamond, inestimable. The Hope Diamond is considered to be one of the most notorious pieces of jewelry in the annals of human history. It is renowned not only for its stunning appearance, but also for the rumor that it is evilly bewitched. After passing through the hands of notable people like Louis Roman XIV and Harry Winston over the course of several centuries, in 1958, Harry Winston gave it as a gift to the Smithsonian Institution, where it has been on display ever since. The mesmerizing 45.52 carat deep blue diamond has been estimated to be worth hundreds of millions of dollars. However, according to the Smithsonian Institution, its value is ultimately incalculable because of its rarity, extremely high profile, and immense cultural value. We tend to agree with this assessment.